Alright guys, here we go and welcome to another game in which we are playing. Just gotta get rid of the lower third real quick. And here we go, it is Scorpio's team, the one, the only. It is, yeah, that's right, BossFight versus Globochem. Now this is gonna be an interesting one, seeing as we are starting off with, wow, not bad, some suburbia. It'll be really interesting to see what we got going on here, as we are going to have Globochem being the first one to defend. As we quickly switch this. And this has been kind of a slight rivalry going on, you know? I mean, just like some fun competition here and there. There we go. So it'll be really interesting to see what we got going on for them. So far, it looks like most of them are moving up lane 1 and 2. They are going to have to be a little bit careful, having two people on the porches ready and willing to receive their fire. It'll be interesting to see how they end up working together. Surprisingly, though, they are staying incredibly close. 4 of them super tight together, while 1 ends up hanging back. And this is also the defense of Globochem that we see here. They're just kind of buying time, trying to see if they can possibly pick out anyone who is possibly moving up. This will be interesting to see. Smokes are starting to fly. The crazy thing about this is like Sharku with his movements right now, even though yes he is crouched, Globochem on the other side still will be able to hear possibly some faint footsteps, especially if he happens to stand up. Over here we got some cover fire. Icy Woods is just crawling, possibly trying to get a pick off. They should be able to cross safely, especially with the smoke cover. But once they get past White Car, it is very possible that they are going to see some fire. Meanwhile, we do have one moving up lane 2. They're going to have to be careful about that. Some more pre-fire shots. Sharku getting dangerously close to Thunder Pilot, the killer himself. Thunder Pilot is making a peek. Trying to see if there is possibly one person who is going to be able to make it across. They got to hurry up, though. They got to be careful, because the smoke is about to run out. And that's a big thing, is you got to be very careful with how you time those smokes. But again, they did manage to take one person out on Globochem. But they got to be very careful. Some more shots fired and a nade thrown. Toast is down. That's 2 down on Globo. Meanwhile, they are almost across the street right now. That was a pretty good nade, but just barely off of its target. We'll take a tune in over to here. See what we got going on. Crawling literally across the street. They've made it over safely officially. And now they are working on surrounding Globochem right now. This is looking to be a very, very strong attack. Especially because it looks like Thunder Pilot's actually moving away and going down lane 2. This is very dangerous just because, yeah, they have 2 people who are watching objective. Now one's moving around going and trying to find someone possibly in the backyard. 1 taken out. Operator needs to be careful right here. Thunder Pilot running through the bushes, possibly going to be taken out by Scorpio. He has been hurt. Scorpio knows where he's at. He's going to have a pre-fire shot opportunity coming up. Thunder Pilot taken out. Pre-firing a few more shots just to be safe. Otto has a shot. If he happens to peek out, Scorpio will be taken out. Just like that car in that house. This is a very dangerous neighborhood, folks. We need to remember that as we play this game. We're coming down to 53 seconds left, though. They are running out of time. They have to kill 2 people on Globochem, or else, you know, Scorpio's and BossFight's attack will be all in vain. Do they know how much time they have left? Ugh, time's coming down. Very rare for us to run out of time on Suburbia. That doesn't happen too much, but against 2 top-notch teams who are really watching their timing for each other. Ooh, Scorpio taken out by Raphael. We have 1 left. Whoops. As I run into a house. Operator being the last one. He is running through, making his way downtown, walking fast. 10 seconds left as he realizes he has to kill 2 people in time. Shooting Otto. 1's taken out. 5 seconds left. And out of time. First round goes to Globochem as Raphael barely managed to make it out alive. Not bad. Not bad for a first round. Very well played. Pretty even spread on kills too. Otto doing some work being a porch boy, managing to get 2 kills. Not bad. Managed to get Scorpio at the cement barrier. That was a very nice shot actually. That's a tough shot sometimes. Just barely exposing your head like that and then picking him off. Whoo! Doesn't get much better than that. So far, what we are going to talk about in between rounds is what has happened for these 2 teams in the season so far. We will be pulling up their stats and stuff throughout the match, and we will be talking about kind of what happens. Now we're going to be able to see BossFight defending this and what Globochem is going to do on their attack. So this is going to be a fun one. It's always interesting to see. Now, keep in mind, BossFight and Globochem have made it into the final tournament for the end of the season. So it'll be really interesting to see because this fight will possibly happen again in the final tournament 2 weeks from now. And be sure to tune in from that. That is when the best teams... Ooh. Wow! Scorpio running up, trying to get a rush in on people. Managed to not get a single kill with that, though there were 3 people around him, and instead got taken out on the pool. Operator, busy being a bush boy, here's Toast. Has a good idea of where he is, but he's probably listening, trying to get a closer idea of where he's at. Three of them again, moving up lane 1, trying to make their way around. They are both doing the smoke tactic of trying to crawl across. Raphael using the shield as he crosses. This will be able to tell where people possibly are at if he happens to get fired upon. They are just running across. They're saying, hey, no crawling for us. Why would we? Thunder Pilot laying down some fire, taking out another one. Ooh, 3 members taken out so far on BossFight.
Hey, that spot that Luella goes to on the far lane 4. He's at that. Like those barriers.
There is... Is there only 1 person left?
Yeah. His head's popping up every now and then.
Did 1 drop? Nope. Icy Woods is left also.
Okay.
Communication is probably one of the... Oh! Wow, BossFight is on top of each other. Literally, as they try to defend this objective while 2 are coming in from behind. Communication is absolutely crucial in league matches in order for you to be able to play at your top level. If your team is unable to communicate, odds are you are going to lose because you cannot win this game by talent alone. The biggest thing is for you to communicate to your teammates where people are at. So that your other teammates can be able to take them out. And being able to do that is absolutely crucial. Raphael moving in. Icy Woods being the last man standing. They have a good chance of getting a cap right here, though Icy Woods has good angles on it. Raphael moving up. Icy Woods is going to see him. Is he going to just be able to throw a nade and take him out that way? His position's been given away. They know where he's at. They're moving in, and Globochem takes him out. They could have gotten that plan, but Thunder Pilot ran in and got the kill. If anything, at least they secured the 1 point. Not too bad. Not too shabby. So yeah, just so you guys know, coming up in the following week, this is going to be a post-season championship event. The first thing that we are going to be starting out with is the Wild Card Tournament, which is going to be May 12th. Now, that is something to look forward to. That is 6 days from now. That will be the following Saturday. Then, after that, we are going to be having the Summer Championship of the Onward Virtual Reality Master League, which is going to take place May 19th and 20th. It's going to be single elimination. Same thing as we are seeing now. 3 maps. 3 insane maps at this top level. Uh-oh. What's Jizzy got planned? They are going for it, running up lane 2. 3 of them. 1 taken out. Toast taking out another. Nope, not yet. Taking out 2, 3. Jizzy Pants then moving in over towards the pool area. The rest are in the park area. 4 taken out. Icy Woods now being the last man standing. They know where he is at and taken out. Icy Woods down. Globochem winning this map 3-0. Very, very well coordinated rush on Globochem. Timing it just right, getting that momentum going, and then managing to get into position quicker than BossFight and taking full advantage of that opportunity. Very well played right there. Very well played. And they already going into the next round? Wow, they are ready and good to go. This is a fast. Sometimes we wait 10 minutes for the next round, but not this time. Very interesting. I do like that Raphael is using a shield.
No, we didn't lose anyone, and it was over in like 20 seconds, dude. I'm gonna have to rewatch that cast. That's gonna be fun.
Funny, you guys literally like half the month away from the left side just in time for all of this.
Smokes are out. Smokes are able to be thrown before the 20 seconds. Flash and nades are not. Flash and nades have to be thrown at the 40-second mark. Shots fired by Weather Balloon. That is going to tell Toast exactly where he is at. Nade out at the perfect time. Legally thrown. Very well played. Weather Balloon moving around and taken out by a nade. Ouch. This is second story house, and so far BossFight has lost 2. They are pre-firing the fences just because this is a pretty common thing to have the fences taken out. Jizzy Pants going in. Taken out. Down but not out. Jizzy Pants taken out. Toast will be moving in with auto. Peeking. Pre-fire but taken out.
Alright, we got wrap up with the shield, so let's do that, right?
Toast taken out. There's 1 left. It's between Thunder Pilot. And he gets the kill. Globochem wins the first round 4-0. Woo! And that is the first round, guys. Globochem dominating BossFight right there. That was a very, very close round. Came down to Thunder Pilot being able to hear where BossFight was for the final kill and getting in there and getting it done. Now, it looks like the last round we are going to go to is Downfall. This will be Globochem's choice, and Globochem is a dominating force when it comes to Downfall. This, a couple of seasons ago especially, was their map. When you win against them, you did not want to go against them in Downfall. So it's very interesting, and it will be interesting to see what happens when we go against them. Looks like they are the lucky folk who happen to get the Marsoc side. Now, this is, a lot of the time, very Volk-sided being on Downfall. So there are a couple of things that you need to be careful about here. Just because there are a lot of places to hide. One of the most popular places to hide will be in the chopper, just because it is so hard to kill people in the chopper. Gonna set up some cameras right now for us so that we can hop around, because this is a very big map and we want to be able to move around quickly to the action, because I care, guys. But this is going to be an exciting map. Now, generally, especially with these two teams, with it being Downfall, we will see this possibly go into time every time, just because of how people move. This is a very slow moving map. So it'll be very interesting to see what they got going on. And here we go. Let's see what BossFight has to say.
By the blue, by the blue. Stay away from me, mate, if you're bringing grenades.
We're gonna sit in market. Downstairs.
Okay, I got chopper then.
Yeah, get me chopper, chopper.
Say again? Say again?
Scoop.
Shots already being fired. No one taken out just yet. They're moving into position, trying to get good position. They know the spawn that they are at. Again, chopper is taken. Also, North Hotel. Or sorry, not North Hotel, Mid Hotel. There's a lot of hotels here on Downfall. The biggest question Globochem's probably asking is where Scooby-Doo is. Of course, that's a question we've been asking since the 50s, so... Chopper surprisingly taken out just now by Jizzy Pants. He is probably the sharpest shot, a freaking force to reckon with. They got a really great angle on them just now. They don't know that they actually ended up hitting chopper. They're going to be smoking that regardless, which is a smart move just in case. It is hard to tell if you happen to kill the chopper. Now, at the same time, we do have one moving around towards north-south Marsoc, and they're going to be pushing in from the south. The biggest thing they are probably going for is trying to surround the objective and move in, attacking from all angles. Jizzy Pants is going to have to be careful here. Got a couple of neighbors that he's not ready for. Jizzy Pants now knows where he's at. Same with Raphael. Legal possibly will be taken out with a pistol. Nope, Raphael not giving away his position just yet. Jizzy Pants running around, trading that kill. Icy Woods is going to be peeking up and possibly giving away his position. Raphael moving in. Nade out. Ooh, that was a very nice revive. Going against Icy Woods now. 4 of Globochem's team. This is not a situation Icy Woods wants to be in, but he is handling it very well. They are rushing him. They are literally rushing him. Oh my gosh, a barrage of bullets. Globochem taking the first round. They are going against BossFight with ease. Not giving them a single round just yet. So far, just so you guys know, we're going to be taking a look at the worldwide standings real quick. Globochem is currently in first, BossFight fourth place. Globochem has been 16-1. They have barely ever been defeated. The only ones who have defeated them have been Mob Squad. And then BossFight, 17-6. They have played more games. They have gotten more experience in. But so far, it has been a very close season for all of them. Globochem, Mob Squad, Beginners, BossFight, very top teams. Beginners, 15-1, last season's champions right there. Mob Squad after that, 18-1, a force to freaking reckon with, especially with Arsenic on the team. Their top player, I mean, just insanely talented. So, it'll be interesting to see now how BossFight will attack, seeing as the objective is right here. It's pretty intense. A lot of the time, people will try to run out in the open, especially trying to get to this white car building right here. And people who are trying to get to the top of the hill, possibly going to North Hotel, do have a chance of taking them out. So just food for thought with that one. But I don't think Globochem will try to be too risky with that. One play that we have been seeing lately, especially on this level, have been people running up to this building right here and waiting for them to get too close. So a lot of possibilities, a lot of good potential. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. So far, guys, the score is Globochem 5, BossFight 0. First map was Suburbia for those of you just tuning in. So here we go. Looks like they got the White Tower spawn, which means they're going to be coming in through Ravine.
Okay, yeah.
Scooby-Doo making his way over to the dark room, possibly trying to get a couple of snipes off. Just, you know, some people just hanging around, seeing what's going to happen. This is a strong position just because he is so hard to be seen, and at the same time, he will be able to call out. Meanwhile, Globochem has pushed up and taken the northern bungalow. They have very strong positioning right here. North bungalow and this building right here. Couple of shots fired. Now, the big thing here about this is Jizzy Pants, when he sees the opportunity and knows who's possibly around him, will make a run and flank around. But he will not do that until he has the advantage. Oh, Toast taken out. Jizzy Pants knows where he's at now. At the same time, though, Weather Balloon's moving up closer. Weather Balloon's position is given. Jizzy Pants just runs in and takes him out real quick. He had no idea that he was even there. Now they do. So far, 2 minutes have passed. And they have had one trade each. It's 4v4. Traditional Onward. They have moved, actually, very fast so far in between rounds. Just there's been a very nice breather. Now it's going to be up to these three right here. Icy Woods taking some fire. They got to be very careful, though. Again, they need to watch time a little bit. Last time they did run out of time. One time on Suburbia. At the same time, Globochem now has a very good idea of where two of the three are at. Those are the two that have been firing.
Central Tel's still there in the stair, on the floor.
You got to be really careful with this drop-off, too. A lot of people have lost their lives on this drop. Two minutes left. Minute 45. Moving up to the mid Humvee. Jizzy Pants literally right there. Scooby-Doo looks like he has heard him and knows exactly where he's at. Nope, he didn't. Jizzy Pants took another one out. Very strong positioning on Jizzy Pants. More cover fire going as they are moving into the dumpster building area. Minute 21 left. Icy Woods trying to see if he can get a peek. This is a very uphill battle right now for BossFight right here. Oh, managing to take one out in the hotel. Top story, Charcu with a very sharp shot. "46 seconds left. Not a lot of time. "18 seconds. What are they gonna do?"
15 seconds.
"0 seconds. Time is up. Globochem takes the second round now. 2-0. Not too shabby, though. Not too shabby at all. And Toast now at the -1. But Jizzy Pants putting in work on this level. Going now up 7-0. Hasn't been... Or 7-1. Yeah, he hasn't been killed yet. Right now, Globochem moving up 2-0. Are they going to be able to get the cap on this one? If they do, then that will mean Globochem wins 4-0 on this map and 4-0 on Suburbia. So, some things to look forward to here. BossFight still has a chance. There have been times when people have gone up, 2-0 and whatnot, and still happen to come back and win it. So, it'll be really interesting to see if BossFight can turn this around. I honestly do think they can. They've done it before. They've come back from being down and then gotten back up and managed to take full advantage of the opportunities. Globochem rushing up as fast as they possibly can. Raphael, I mean, literally running up all the way up to white car before they can even get to position. That is timing right there. That is how powerful knowing your timing is. Good nade. Raphael throwing a far nade. Saw one person. And he is down and out for the count. Very well thrown. They made it up to Darkroom, and that will be some very good suppression. Very well played from BossFight. Toast is going to have to be guessing which window he's possibly in. But it's holding Raphael down because he can't use his shield to protect two different angles. And he was taken out from a nade. Well, to each their own. Scooby-Doo's just like, not having that. You get me with a grenade, I'll return the favor, and I'll make sure you get killed. Then again, I really don't think Scooby-Doo would be walking after that nade. And especially be conscious enough to be able to fire back. But still, it's a video game.
Shark, if you want to, we can fall back to the objective building. I can smoke the void in between, and we can fall back.
Oh, I'm being shot. Being shot.
Ooh.
From Center Hotel, first floor, I think.
It might be, or it might be from Ice Cream Building. Looks like Globochem is going up and around. So far, this is looking really good for BossFight. I would almost give them the win, the point on this round. They are just fighting very well so far, taking out a couple of people. They do have to be careful about people pushing in the north. We'll take a tune in over to here. Weather Balloon's going to be the one suppressing here. They have one extremely wide. His head's barely able to be spotted. Weather Balloon, with the pixelization that is there, will he be able to possibly spot him and get the shot? Weather Balloon now knows White Tower. Icy Woods rotating back around. Icy Woods is possibly going to try to... nope. And all the way out there, Weather Balloon gets that kill. Icy Woods moving up and around, getting the peek on. Oh, if he just peeks that corner, Otto's dead. Oh, but he doesn't get the kill. Oh, because he went for the guy at Stables and not able to get Otto either. But he got one. Now it's going to be between him and Weather Balloon. Does he know where Weather Balloon is? And does Otto? Otto's position given away. Weather Balloon rotating around, taking a couple of shots. Another thrown nade. Two thrown nades, wow. And a flash. That should have hit Otto. In the window. And Otto is taken out. Weather Balloon gets that final kill and manages to get BossFight their first point in the round. Very, very well played defense right there. That was some good plays. I was happy. So far, looking at the score, as Toast is still at -1 after 3 rounds. Yikes. Happens to the best of us. Looks like we are going to be playing the same exact objective. It'll be very interesting to see what BossFight does right here. Will they run up the same? Shots already fired. Scooby-Doo and Sharku moving up to the mid-hotel. Meanwhile, Globochem haven't pushed too far up, but they got into their cover. They are running up and around, so this is what it looks like. Shots fired. No one dead yet. But they were going for the flank round, Jizzy Pants and Thunderpilot. A dangerous duo to have to go against, and Thunderpilot took him out. Now they are going to have free reign of a flank round. Jizzy Pants did get taken out, but he is revivable, and Thunderpilot's just checking his surroundings to make sure there isn't one that went with him. Meanwhile, at the same time, it does look like one of Globochem's team members did get taken out. Toast, kind of surprised with that position. Using the hill as cover, but that might not be the most. Meanwhile, Jizzy Pants is revived, and they are going to be able to put in some work right here. The only problem is only 2 are on objective, so you do have to be careful. So far, only 3 minutes have passed. Not a lot of time has passed, and there's still a lot to have happen. They're just trying to suppress. BossFight has plenty of time, though. Thunderpilot now is officially going to be coming in from behind. He's going to have to be careful with his timing, but he'll be able to get at least 1 kill. Smokes are coming out. Their move might start being made. That'll be cue for Thunderpilot to start moving in. Another one taken out in hotel. Wait, nope. It just looked like it. He crouched down. It looks like a dead body sometimes. Thunderpilot barely seeing one on the rocks. Now he's rushing in. He knows where the last one is, and he's about to come out of the door. And he's seen. Thunderpilot shoots into the smoke, gets the kill, the final kill. Globochem moving up 3.
I came right behind him. You got a good flank on him.
Yes, you did. And just like that, we know the next objective. So that'll be fun. And here we go. Is this possibly going to be the final round? We will wait and see. Also, the next week, next Saturday, we have a big update coming your way for Onward. New lighting, new guns, new rework of the point system. I mean, lots of things are coming your way. A lot of things to look forward to. Something that can really help revamp the game. A lot more freedom of your hands. Able to pick up other people's guns. I mean, the list goes on and on. Raphael moving in with a shield. That is smart. That is a lot less dangerous for him coming out with a shield, because there are so many angles that you can be fired from and so little cover from that ravine. Otto, or no, that's Toast, running in from the other ravine is a lot safer generally. Meanwhile, at the same time, there's another teammate, Jizzy Pants, flanking all the way around. Just managing to get into position. He has his other teammate following in right behind him, Otto. This is a big thing too, and something to look at and keep in mind. They are traveling in basically a pair of 3 and a pair of 2 right now. So if one happens to get killed, you're able to tell where they just got shot from and are able to quickly react. And generally trade 1 for 1. Generally. It sometimes doesn't happen. Uh-oh. And the nade saved Raphael. Got 2 of them down, though. Scooby-Doo with a beautiful nade through the window. That's sometimes a really hard kill to get. Just being able to throw the nade into the window safely enough. Now Scooby-Doo has very good position. They just got to be careful about Jizzy Pants coming in from the other angle. Legal, a little bit out of position right here, and no cover. He has a little bit of a hill. They both miss each other. Legal ultimately taken out. I think that was a little bit too much of a push from him. It is now 2 on 3. Okay, Scooby-Doo got his 3rd kill. He is definitely putting in work on this for this team. Now, the dynamic duo being the last ones. They have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. That is a lot to work with, and they know where possibly 2 of them are with the fire that they've been receiving. One just moved into the chopper. That's very smart because they have no idea that there is one in the chopper. Jizzy Pants sings a merry song. Oh, and Jizzy Pants taken out. It's all up to Otto now. Otto being the last one. Two minutes left. And taken out. BossFight moving it up. 2, 2, 3. Oh, snap. It's getting good, my friends. Getting good. Still anyone's game. BossFight does need to win this round, though, because Globochem took the first map 4-0. So, if BossFight is managing to get this map and take it from them, coming back from basically a 1-3 deficit, that will be absolutely huge. And the final map, will decide this match. Words are hard, guys. With that being said, looks like we are taking a visit to the ice cream truck. Now, one thing that's interesting about this, depending on the spawn, you have a chance to get to the chopper, and if you want to risk it, you have a chance to get into the north bungalow. So, some food for thought there. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Generally, though, it's the chopper that's taken, but Jizzy Pants is generally a little bit more daring. Jizzy Pants running up. One at the stables, though. Managing to get into there. Spotting one. Shooting at him. Not managing to get him down. Jizzy Pants taking a bullet. He's in a very rough position right now. And somewhat trapped, but he managed to get into cover, which is huge, and heal up. Meanwhile, this is what it's looking like for everyone else. One other person, Jizzy Pants, did manage to get the shot on the guy in the stables. He probably thinks that the guy is down. He's not, but... But now Jizzy has to put in some work going against Legal. If he's not able to spot him, Jizzy Pants will be taken. Yep, Jizzy Pants just found him. And now he got the...
That was a headshot or a neck shot?
He's definitely dead now. Meanwhile, one did get taken out. But they're all kind of just staying back, which is dangerous. Jizzy Pants did just get taken out. Possibly by Scooby-Doo. So it is 3-on-4 right now. They need to get that momentum back if they expect to still be able to win this map. Charcut's movement right here is going to be huge. If he happens to get taken out, it won't be good. The chances of him getting taken out right now, though, are pretty slim, just because who can hit that shot? Not me. By the way, guys, that's not how it appears for him. Shot from what? 3 different people? And with that dead body dead right there, I would not go that way. I would try probably the other ravine at that point, just because with a dead body right there, that is generally a bad sign. Really like Toast's position that he's in right now. Shout out to Toast. Meanwhile, Thunder Pilot's in the dark room. Anyone who happens to pass by will have a chance of being taken out. He's going to have to be careful, though, in this White House. A little bit of a risky move right here, but it's a decent position. But BossFight has a chance to be able to spot Thunder Pilot a lot easier, so they have to keep in mind that. Spotted and taken out. Thunder Pilot with a beautiful shot. Now we got one person left on BossFight versus 4. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Here we go.
Skip dark room, skip dark room.
Shots fired. He has been spotted. Dangerous peek to be making. Shots fired, not managing to get that kill. They know exactly where he's at. If he happens to try to run out, it's a good chance that he will get shot and killed. He's gonna have to. He has to guess the windows that Thunder Pilot's in also. Just because you can't tell with how dark those rooms are. So he's firing, trying to guess. Ooh, those were both very close bullets. And taken out. Globochem taking that round 4-2. So, guys, the score is Globochem 8 to BossFight 2. And looks like the last map, who knows? Looks like it might be Bizarre. Or a remake. They might remake. That's always a possibility, especially with Quarantine 1 being Escort. Okay, looks like we are going to Bazaar. Alright guys, here we go, and it looks like the first one is going to be Mini Bazaar, so that'll be a very interesting position right here for them. Still waiting for 2 people to get into the room, not to worry. We got some good stuff coming for you. Not at all, not at all.
Looking to get into competitive virtual reality gaming? Register and compete for free at VRMasterLeague.com. Join hundreds of community members in the official Discord, where you can find a team, discuss a game, and more. Every week, teams from across the globe play for the chance to participate in the end-of-season championship tournament for prizes from league sponsors, ProTube VR, and VR Cover. Think you got what it takes? Join VR Master League and find out.
Sickness getting dangerously close to objective, though. He is going for the plant.
Operator taking shots, they know he's back by the objective room.
Keto's has no idea Beasley managed to get past him. It's going to be a 3v3 for beginners.
But this is catastrophic for Raphael, right?
Soul defended out to the map.
God, look at this.
Kills on him. He did it!
He's getting greedy. Is he gonna get it? He gets it. He gets the knife.
A grenade returning for Sir Al, and Sir Al is down. That's how you throw a grenade.
You hear someone here?
He hears Scooby. He hears Scooby. He got Scooby. Another one coming. Operator. He got operator. Oh! That was two. That was pretty good timing, not gonna lie. Here we go. We are back and ready to rock and roll, my friends. Rocking around the Christmas tree, whatever it might be. Here we go, the final map. Why did I type? I totally remember typing Bazaar, but it did not phase me that. Nope, I needed to type BossFight. It's one of those things. BossFight all being very close together right now. It'll be interesting to see how they cross the street. Scooby-Doo taken out right away. One already managed to cross the street. Second one now crossing. So far with no shots fired, they, I mean, literally have 2 people watching extremely close with them crossing. They are staying super close together. Another one taken out. 4 of them literally probably about 15 feet away from each other. And one able to respawn instantly when one gets killed, and that's a thrill of being able to have someone right there next to you. You're able just to get the kill when you lose one. It's not too much of a loss. But they are pushing up hard. Otto now moving in closer to the objective. Raphael moving up with him, surprisingly not taking a shield for this round. He's going to be going up and around, a flash thrown. Tough situation. Raphael will be able to run in pretty soon and be able to get the plant. Holy crap, where did that building come from? Raphael moving in. Raphael has his tablet out. They pre-fire, but they missed him completely. Legal manages to barely get that kill. And Otto gets him killed, though. But, hey, good job on Legal being able to stop that cap. Very nice job being able to follow up with that, because that was huge. So it'll be very interesting to see what's going to happen. Looks like we're going to be staying on the same objective as well. So that'll be fun, right? I think so. Sounds fun enough. Toast being the main man right there, getting 3 kills. Scooby-Doo being the man on BossFight, getting 3 deaths. Don't ask how that's possible. But the fact is, it happened. He died 3 times in 1 round. Oh, man. Here we go. BossFight now being able to move in. This is a fun spawn for them. This is actually my preferred spawn for this. You can just move up and get into position pretty fast. You do have to be mindful of someone who might push up through Bazaar, but generally you're able to get in a really good position quickly. 1 taken out, pulled his tablet out. It ended up being the death of him. They now know that 1 is in Bazaar. They have to be a little bit careful now. He poked up a bit too high. Meanwhile, this is how it's looking. They have 2 on objective, and the rest are covering pretty wide. So Scooby-Doo trying to avenge his friend's death. Very good call out. Left balcony, center hotel. Nice. Icy Woods has to be very careful right here. Raphael moving up and around. Nope, nope, he almost is. That was weird. That one guy in Bazaar is posing a huge threat right now. Just because he's causing them to have to focus and worry about him while they're trying to move up. And they can't exactly move up until he gets taken out. Raphael getting a very strong shot in. Icy Woods also taken out while trying to cross the street. And it looks like 4 are left up on Globochem versus 1. 2. There's 2 left. Ooh, Mini Bazaar probably was just able to spot him running out in the open like that. Didn't happen to shoot. Nice shot. That's 1 more down, 1 more to go. Scooby-Doo smoking out very cleverly. Needs to be careful. Oh, and he gets taken out. And Mini Bazaar. Globochem moving up 2-0. Now we'll be going into attacking this next round. And if they get the cap, it will be over. Dramatically over. So, I mean, that happens. And just like that, here we go. Let's see, that's 5 if I remember right. Yep, there we go. Now, again with the mini bazaar. Wow! That's like 3 times right now. They are moving in a lot differently this time. BossFight is. They're going in and through. They got to be very careful. The same thing might happen. They are checking the bazaar. Jizzy Pants taking one out. Is he going to double tap, though? He's still able to get revived. Jizzy Pants moving in, double tapping. They're going to have to be careful right here moving in. Jizzy Pants and Otto coming in from one way, while Norseman and Toast are coming in from the other. If one happens to peek out trying to kill one, they'll be able to get them from a different angle. So that's a very smart move in. Operator will start to be able to hear them. Meanwhile, we do actually have one sneaking in. He's in the scaffolding right now of construction. Will that actually pay off, or will it be way too slow? I mean, there is a chance that he'll be the last man standing, and if he's not able to run back in time and recognize that he is, then this round will be over. Toast and Operator literally could touch. Operator not even moving, not even breathing. Any sound would give away his position, and no one wants that. Ooh, Toast just saved Otto's life. Operator, move position. That's smart to move position. At the same time, it did kind of... Jizzy Pants moving in. He has a chance to be able to go for the cap. He can go for the cap. He can go for the cap. Right? Nope, they won. Never mind. My bad. Good job. Globochem moving up 3-0. So far, Toast is leading them and scored just barely, though. 5 and 2 deaths. Meanwhile, Jizzy Pants has 4 kills and 1 death. It's looking good. Here they go, the countdown. Is this going to be the final map? Globochem's done a really good job at defending. Meanwhile, Scooby-Doo has 5 deaths. Explain that one to me. 3 rounds, 5 deaths. Okay, guys, here we go. What's it gonna be? This one has a very good chance of being capped on just because of all the different angles that you can come from. They are moving in and up extremely fast, though. Operator moving in. He's gonna have a little bit of a run-in with Raphael, though. He is surrounded. Raphael getting taken out by Scorpio, though. Nice shot, good movement. So far now, Globochem is down a man. Wait for it. Jizzy Pants is in a very dangerous position. Possibly some threats. I see Wood's trying to get a peek out. He's got to be careful. Jizzy Pants now knows where he's at with that throw. Just sneaking in extremely quietly. If you move at normal speed, crouched, then that means that you can be heard. But moving at this speed, you're not being heard. The dedication and patience Jizzy Pants is using right now. Icy Woods has no idea. Still, Icy Woods has been able to take out another person in the bazaar. Jizzy Pants is going to start moving. Oh, man. And the trade.
Got him, I'm down. He's in Jesus building, he's still alive somewhere.
That trade was real. Good reaction time from Icy, though. Very good reaction. Otto's going to have his work cut out for him, though. Otto taking a bullet. Running upstairs. Taken out by Scooby-Doo. They have a good chance to go in for the cap, making it 2-3. They're running in. Toast is moving into the objective also. Saving the cap. An opportunity of a cap. Legal running in also, and BossFight won the 1 point. That's probably one of the hardest objectives to defend from, but BossFight managed to capitalize on it, so not too bad. Alright, looks like officially one person has dropped out, got back in. Charcou's good to go. Once he's ready up, I'm sure we will go. Okay, Globochem's gonna need to get on this, man. If they can happen to get the final round, that will be the end of the match. And I'll be able to go and hang out with friends. It'll be a good time. Also, we do have a couple of more matches being casted today. That is something to be ready and excited for. There is going to be one casting at 10 Eastern tonight, so that is something to look forward to. Also, Animal House is having another casted match. I believe their match is at 7 o'clock Eastern. So, we're just having a double header tonight, a day full of casting. We are also training new casters to come into it because it looks like the casters that we did have got lives or girlfriends or possibly who knows what. And because of that, we need to recruit and train new casters. So we have some really exciting things. We do have a new caster casting the Animal House fight tonight. It is going to be Buxton. Now that guy is a freaking awesome caster. And guys, you need to tune into that because he's just a fun guy. And it's a good time to go and support some new people up and coming. Get pumped for that. That guy, when he casts you, he really does sound... He sounds like a golf commentator, and I absolutely love it because he says everything with just, like, such calmness and with a slight whisper. That was a very good push on BossFight, though, taking out 2. Meaning that Globochem only has 3 left, and they have a slight work to do. On the plus side, though, one of their guys did get nicked, so once he goes down, it's going to be a tough hit, and it'll be an even game again. But the problem is trying to get that guy, especially with the position he is in currently right now. Uh-oh, Scorpio's gonna take a peek. Otto's gonna see this. Oh, barely doesn't. Got him. It's even playing field now. Nope, wait, never mind. Now it's 4v3. Just give you a smooth pan. Just give you a smooth pan of the camera. Oh man. Danger, danger, right there. Scooby-Doo. Is Norseman gonna pre-fire that? Is he gonna be able to see him? I believe you excuse me, I believe you can shoot through where Scooby-Doo's at, but if you don't know he's there, why would you? That is generally not a spot to pre-fire anyway. Norseman is going to begin to get heard by Scooby-Doo. It's like he knows someone is possibly around here. Once he starts opening fire, though, and his position is given away, it's going to be dangerous. Okay, so moves have to be made. They're hitting into their final minute. Ooh, and the sandstorm is rolling in. Auto's moving in. Shots fired. It's 33 seconds left. Auto taken out. BossFight winning that battle. 3 now to 2. Now Globochem with the defense. BossFight. They still have a chance to be able to win this round. Oh man, they got the rush spawn right here. So the big thing about this spawn that you need to remember is you are able to run through the entire bazaar and get into a very strong position before the other guys are able to get into their positions. And that is exactly what they are doing. They are running up, throwing a couple of smokes. Scooby-Doo trying to get into cover. Scooby-Doo now knows where one is. He knows where Auto's at. Moving in on Auto. Taking out Auto. Moving in now. Oh, keep rotate. Keep rotate, please. Rotate. Camera, rotate. Come on. For some reason, it won't let me rotate that way. That was weird. Scooby-Doo needs to be mindful of Norseman. Taken out. Another grenade thrown. They're moving out and around. Operator gets the kill. He's going to start moving into the tunnel. Another nade thrown. They're throwing in a lot of smoke. Now, when there is a lot of smoke thrown and you cannot even see through this, you just crawl in. You literally can crawl in and plant it right here with no one even knowing. Norseman knowing that that's a possibility. Kills Jizzy. Gets the revive. Says, I'm sorry, bro. I just was mad at you for a second. They moved up and around. And BossFight tying it up now. 3 to 3. Oh, man. This is a close one. What's going to happen? Same objective, same spawn. Holy moly, this is gonna be fun. They're moving a little bit slower, but they're going into the mid-offices right there instead. Meanwhile, 2 of them are moving in on the Volk side. One taken out. One managed to get in right below them. That is Scorpio moving in. Shots fired. Another one taken out. He will be moving upstairs. Toast getting taken out and confirmed. There still is another one in there. Raphael's going to have his work cut out for him. Scooby-Doo putting in the work. Getting 2 kills so far. Now the thing we need to be mindful of is we do have another one in the bazaar area. Watching for Scooby-Doo. And Otto's looking in also. Ooh, another one taken out. Not Scorpio though. They're just letting them move around. If they can get them to just get out of position, then Globochem will definitely capitalize on that. Scorpio has heard those footsteps and keeps peeking. This is the final round, regardless of what happens. Final round of the match. Ooh, one taken out on the outside. Gotta be careful now. Otto's moving in from behind, getting some good headway right there. And Scorpio just got taken out as well. There is one left. Is Globochem gonna win all 3 maps because it is down to 1 person left? Operation is not giving up though. Managed to get that nade kill and win it all, guys. That is our match for you today. Congrats to Globochem for winning all 3 maps. The final score: Globochem won Suburbia 4-0. Then they won Downfall 4-2, and then they won Bazaar 4-3. Very good rounds all around. Happy for it. And with that, guys, we are going to be signing out for you. Enjoy this send-off song. Once I find it. Okay, we found it. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Who never sacrificed their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in.